Hi, welcome to the 2015 fall semester CIT 157. My name is KS Koo. You may call me KS or Mr. Koo. In this lecture, I will talk about the syllabus page, the module structure, how to access online textbooks, and class software. Let's look over the syllabus page before we go on. There are three important documents in the syllabus page. They are the syllabus, class schedule, and grade points and due date document. Now let's talk about the class syllabus. Open your syllabus before we go together. My office is Moslow Hall 301A in Hamilton. Email would be the best way to contact me during this semester. You can stop by my office anytime during my office hours. If you need me any other time, send me email. Here you can see the requirement textbooks for the semester. They are free on the Safari via the Miami Online Library. I will talk more about this soon. On the next page of the syllabus, you will see class objectives. The overall goal of the course is to develop a broader perspective of the basic aspects of information technology and computing. At the end of this course, you should be able to contrast IT with related and founding disciplines, computer science, software engineering, computer engineering, and information science. You should be able to describe a common IT domain and associated applications, fundamental network communication protocols, and current technologies for creating web pages. You also should be able to apply current fundamental client-side web technologies to create useful web pages. You also should be able to describe issues for organizations related to web and internet use. Then, by doing business project, you should be able to implement web pages suitable for use by an organization. I will talk about grading later in detail. In the class schedule, I have listed assigned readings and topics according to each week. Due date would be different from this screen. Check your own class schedule document. In the grade points and due date document, I have listed all class activities, assignments, quizzes, projects, and paper with the possible points and the due date. Don't miss the due date. There is 1 week grace period after each due date without penalty. It means I will give you 1 more week to finish any unfinished work. However, do not take too much advantage of the grace period. After then, the links will be gone. Module structure. Now let's talk about the module structure. We have a total of 8 modules. All modules have a similar structure. At the top of each module, you will see overall view that will show the overall structure of the module. You can see presentations, files to download, class activity to submit, homework with the possible points and the due date. From module outcomes, you will see overall goals for the module. In the presentation and demonstrations, there will be main learning materials like lectures, class presentation PDF files, and other related files. I recommend you to read the requirement reading first, then watch short introductory video lectures, then follow class presentation PDF files. In module resources, you will find useful supplemental materials about the module. In module text and reading, you can read all required reading materials from here. In module activity, I have listed what you have to submit for the module, including class activities, quizzes, project, paper, and assignments. There may be multiple links in a module. By clicking Next button at the bottom, you will access each of them at a time. As I have said in the beginning, you can access your textbooks from online. By logging into My Miami, select Miami Libraries and put the title of the needed textbook into the text box. Click OK, making sure that you have the proper edition for the textbook before you click Connect to Safari Book Online. Operating system and software. In this class, I will demonstrate examples based on Microsoft Windows 7. This means you will need to adjust if you have other operating systems. You will use Notepad in the beginning for HTML web page. Then later you will use Notepad++. I will tell you when you need it. Miami University offers free software for students. Microsoft Windows 7 or Microsoft Windows 8 and Office 2013 are available for free from this link. After this, there are things you need to do. At the end of the Module 0, you should be able to search up textbooks from Safari. You need to introduce yourself from discussions. Then take the Module 0 quiz. You may take as many as you want, but do not miss the due date. Once you are done with Module 0, move on to Module 1. Module 1 due date is the same as Module 0. This is the end of Module 0. Even though I cannot see your face in front of me, I welcome you again to CIT 157 class. Some says online classes are harder. In some sense, I agree with them. Online classes can be harder not because of the material, but because of time management. One tip I can give you at this time is set aside 5 hours per credit each week. For example, this class is 3 credits, so plan to spend around 15 hours per week for the class. I will see you in next class.